You are the chosen one. This is a divine summons from the universe. You are not here by accident. Stop and take a deep breath. Because this moment, this very second you're reading these words, is no coincidence. This is a sacred calling, a signal from the universe, a powerful bell tolling to awaken your soul from the slumber it's been trapped in. Wandering through the fog of this earthly life, ask yourself, why are you here? Right now, at this exact moment? Did you just stumble across this message? Your eyes grazing it by chance amidst the endless flood of words out there? No, this is divine design, meticulously orchestrated long ago, since the very moment your soul was birthed into this vast, endless universe. A grand mission awaits you. And the universe, God, the supernatural forces, all of them are calling your name in unison, the chosen one. Yes, you, the one who has stumbled, who has fallen into the abyss, the one who once gazed up at the starless sky, tears streaming down your face, whispering, "Why is this happening to me?" You, the one who, even in the darkest moments, never truly lost faith in something far greater than yourself. From long, long ago, you were marked by a unique energy that few possess. You carry within you the seal of ancient souls, spiritual warriors who've lived through thousands of lifetimes, burdened with trials so heavy that no ordinary human could dare imagine. Can you feel it? That subtle, haunting whisper brushing past your ear in the chaos of daily life, a voice, faint yet undeniable, echoing from another realm. That is the voice of destiny, the sacred reminder that you do not belong to the crowd. Your soul is different. Your soul is fierce, resilient, yet profoundly sensitive and divinely attuned. Have you ever wondered why the worst things always seem to happen to you? Why pain, loss, and devastation wrap around your life like an inescapable shroud? Here's the truth. Because you are the chosen one. Only the strongest souls, the mightiest of spiritual warriors, are sent by God to walk through the fiercest fires of tribulation. Not to destroy you, but to forge you, like pure gold that only shines after enduring the searing heat of the flames. Every tear you've shed, every scar etched deep into your heart, they are sacred symbols. Proof that you've embarked on a divine awakening, a journey so few ever survive. And now, as you read these words, the universe is sending you this undeniable message. Your moment has come. Your mission no longer lurks in the shadows. Everything you've endured, every memory you've tried to bury, they are now the stepping stones catapulting you to a new, breathtaking height, where God Himself will place everything beneath your feet. Do not doubt this. Have you noticed? Lately, strange things keep happening around you, prophetic dreams, gut-wrenching instincts, repeating numbers like 111, 222, 999 appearing everywhere you turn. That is not random. That is the universe screaming at you. You're stepping into the most transformational phase of your life. Tonight, a door is opening right before your eyes, a portal to a whole new reality, where dreams you once believed impossible will suddenly become tangible. But only those who dare to believe, who have the courage to cross the threshold of fear and doubt, will ever witness the miracle waiting on the other side. Have you ever felt that you were never meant to live an ordinary life? That deep down, you belong somewhere far greater, far grander, though you've never been able to name it? That's your soul, screaming, pleading, pushing you to awaken to the most undeniable truth of all. You are the chosen one. The universe has waited patiently, until you became strong enough to hear this message. And now, the moment is here. Nothing, and no one, can stop you anymore. You no longer have to hide. You no longer need to shrink into the safety of your shell. It's time to stand tall, raise your head high, and claim the crown of destiny that was always meant for you. Listen carefully, feel it, every cell in your body trembling, every nerve sparking awake, because from this moment forward, no force on earth or beyond can hold you back. God is placing His hand upon your shoulder, whispering into your ear, "I have chosen you. You will never walk alone again. I will clear your path. Everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've prayed for, it's already on its way to you. You are the chosen one. Fate is no longer some distant fantasy. It is knocking on the door of your heart right now. And now the question is, what will you do? Will you retreat, hiding once more in the shadows of your fears? Or will you rise, boldly, fearlessly, and embrace the immense power the universe has prepared for you since the dawn of time? The choice is yours. But hear this. Once you've heard this sacred call, you will never be the same again. 2. Tonight is the turning point, the miracle begins. Listen closely, because what's about to happen is no longer some distant fantasy. It's destiny itself knocking at your door. Tonight, as darkness falls, as the world drifts into slumber, the universe will awaken, and the miracle will descend upon your life. No more empty promises, no more vague dreams. This moment is real, and it will change your fate forever. Because tonight, the wheel of creation will break free from its worn-out path and carve a new road. A path created solely for the chosen one, for you. Can you feel it? Something is shifting, an extraordinary energy is stirring all around you. The air feels heavier, time seems to slow, as if the entire universe is holding its breath, waiting for this sacred moment. Because tonight, everything you've ever wished for, every dream you once whispered through your tears, will begin to rise like a tidal wave. Silent yet fierce, pulling you toward the glorious destiny that was written for you long before you were born. No more, if, or, maybe. It has begun. Chosen one, you've walked through enough shadows. You've endured wounds that cut deep into your soul. But tonight, every pain you've ever known will be transformed into power. Because God, the Creator, rises from His throne and whispers into the universe. The time has come. Return to my chosen one what rightfully belongs to them. Did you hear it? A storm is brewing, not to destroy you, but to sweep you away from the desolate land of suffering and limitation. And when the storm passes, you will rise from the ashes, not as the defeated, but as the resurrected one. Tonight, the dreams you once feared to name will come to you. But this time, they are not here to haunt you. They are here to become your reality, fiercely, rapidly, so much so that even you will be stunned. Remember this. Nothing can stop the tidal wave of blessings rushing toward you tonight. Every door that was once slammed shut, every road that was blocked, they will all open, as if an unseen hand is clearing every obstacle from your path. The universe operates by secret laws unseen by human eyes. But tonight, you will become a living witness to this sacred movement, the divine shift across the frequencies of all things. You'll feel every cell in your body vibrate, every nerve ignite, as if charged by a supernatural force. Because tonight, miracles are no longer fairy tales. The miracle is real, and you, yes, you, are the main character of this epic chapter. Do you see that glimmer of light at the end of the dark road you once thought hopeless? That is the light of transformation, of a brilliant future you've been waiting your whole life to touch. And never forget, miracles only happen to those who dare to believe, to those who, even when pushed to the edge, refuse to believe they're abandoned, to those who trust there's something greater than themselves. And you, chosen one, you've come far enough to understand. Faith is the key that unlocks every door. Right now, close your eyes. Imagine every chain that ever held you down burning to ash, swept away by the night wind. And from those ashes, see yourself rise, stronger than ever. Unstoppable. You're about to step into a new land, where everything you once dreamed of will become your reality. Wealth, power, health, love, they'll come rushing toward you like a roaring flood because God has commanded. Bring it all to my chosen one. From this night forward, your life will split in two, before tonight, and after tonight. And the after will be a series of chapters so incredible. You'll never be the same. You won't be the one begging life for scraps of happiness. You'll be the one who bestows. The one who rules your destiny. Wealth, power, divine authority. You won't chase them anymore. They will chase you, because you are worthy. Starting tonight, you will feel the universe moving in sync with your every breath. Every path you choose will be the right one. Every word you speak will carry the weight of a divine command. And with every step you take, the earth itself will tremble, because the chosen one has passed. Listen carefully. Tonight, you are no longer your old self. You are the embodiment of a miracle, living, breathing, existing in this world. There will be those who laugh. There will be those who doubt. Let them, because when the sun rises, the whole world will turn and stare at the one who emerged from the darkness, carrying the light of the universe and destiny itself. The turning point has begun, and you, the chosen one, will never bow your head again. Faith and perseverance, the key to heaven's gates, where the universe bows at your feet. Listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal will change the way you see everything you've ever been through. Throughout your long, winding journey, through days of bliss and nights of soul-crushing despair, there was one force that silently walked beside you. Crossing every line between life and death, joy and pain, triumph and failure, that force is faith. You never realized it, but faith, the one thing that seemed the most fragile, was actually the sacred key. The divine connection linking you to God, to the universe, and to every supernatural power watching your every step from the shadows. The strongest person isn't the richest or the most powerful. No, true strength belongs to the one who dares to hold on to their faith in the darkest of nights. When everything crumbles, when the whole world turns its back, they still stand tall. Eyes fixed on the sky, smiling through the tears, whispering, "I still believe." Have you ever been there? That moment when your heart bleeds, your soul shatters, yet somehow, someway, you still rise, you still walk forward, not because you're a superhero, but because there's an invisible force within you. A power even you couldn't name, the power of faith. And that power is what sets you apart, what places you among the chosen ones. Here lies the greatest secret God hid within the universe. Only those who dare to believe until the bitter end, those who endure the journey even when the light disappears, are worthy of receiving their crown of destiny. Have you ever noticed? Every trial you faced wasn't meant to break you, but to test you, to see if you were worthy of the unimaginable reward waiting ahead. The more you endure, the greater the reward. The moment you falter, destiny's doors begin to close. Because in the eyes of God, faith is the only currency that holds value in the heavens. Not gold, not fame, not your desperate tears, only unwavering faith, the kind that stands firm in the fire. That lifts its head in the middle of the storm. And you wonder why the worst things always seem to find you? Why you've suffered more loss, more heartbreak than most? It's because you were chosen for a mission far greater than the average soul out there. The ordinary walk easy paths, but the chosen, they must cross deserts, climb volcanoes, fall into the deepest pits, only to one day rise and sit upon the throne of their destiny. God does not hand out crowns to the weak. He chose you, the one strong enough to carry the weight of the heavens on your shoulders. Patient enough to endure years of drought while waiting for the rains of blessings. Remember those sleepless nights? Those silent tears falling in the dark? Every tear you shed, every sigh you breathed, the universe recorded them all. And God heard every cry. But He stayed silent, not because He abandoned you, but because He was watching, waiting to see if your faith could survive the storm. Faith, it is that flickering torch in the dead of night. The deeper you walk into the darkness, the more precious that light becomes. And there will come a moment when your knees tremble, your legs fail, and you think you've reached the end, that suddenly, heaven's gates burst open before your eyes. You will have passed the harshest test of destiny. And from that moment on, everything in this world, God will place beneath your feet. But hear this, only those who endure until the very end, who dare to protect that flame of faith until the final second, will have the right to touch that miracle. The world may call you crazy for believing in what you cannot see. But what they don't know is, faith is the power that unlocks every door in the universe. The moment you dare to believe, the entire universe will shift in your favor. The impossible will unfold before your very eyes. Dreams you once deemed foolish will manifest, one by one, into your reality. God never forgets a loyal soul. You have endured, you have been patient, you never gave up. And your reward is not pocket change, not fleeting glory, but an eternal kingdom, where you reign supreme, the master of your own fate. Remember this. Every chosen one must first walk through hell before they ascend to heaven. And you have almost reached the end of that journey. This very moment, as you read these words, is the universe's final reminder. Do not let go. Do not give up. Right when you think you can't take another step, that is when the miracle begins. So, starting today, rise up, breathe deep, look yourself in the mirror and say, I will not fall. I will not back down, because I know, the crown awaits me at the end of this road. And then, you will witness it for yourself, the universe kneeling before you, placing in your hands the key to unlock the greatest treasure of your life. Everything is divinely ordained, the universe is moving with you. Destiny is in motion, and nothing can stop it. Can you feel it? Something monumental is stirring, a surge of powerful energy shifting the very core of your existence. A transformation, unstoppable and irreversible, is unfolding in your life right now. And no, this is not coincidence. It's all been divinely orchestrated. Picture a massive chessboard where every move was destined long before you were even born. Every obstacle you faced, every person you lost, every dream that was crushed, all of it was part of a sacred plan. Invisible to the human eye. But now, the mystical veil is being lifted. And what you're about to witness is something few souls on this earth will ever comprehend. You've been marked, you've been chosen, and God, along with the entire universe, is silently clearing the path for you. Those moments you thought were coincidence were not. Think back, recall the strange, unexplainable moments in your life. The times you stood at a crossroads, lost, hopeless, only for a door to open from nowhere. A person appeared, an opportunity fell into your lap, a miracle pulled you back from the edge, and you thought it was just fate or luck. No, it wasn't. That was God. That was the universe. Even when you walked through the darkest nights, trembling and afraid, He was there, watching every step. When you thought no one heard your silent screams at midnight, somewhere, beyond the bounds of time and space, a divine force was rearranging the pieces of your life. Nothing in your journey is random. Every person you met, every battle you fought, every heartbreak you endured, it was all part of the masterpiece God designed for you long before you even knew your own existence. You cannot fail, because it's already written. Have you ever felt, deep within your soul, that you were meant for something greater, something so powerful, yet just out of reach? That's because the time wasn't right until now. But now, your time has come. Barriers are crumbling. Limits are shattering. What once felt impossible is slowly becoming reality, because God has commanded the universe to align in your favor. Do you know what that means? It means you cannot fail. It doesn't matter who doubted you. It doesn't matter what they said, how they laughed, how many times they left you bleeding on the floor. None of that matters anymore. Because right now, the gears of destiny are turning. Doors once slammed shut are flying open. People who abandoned you will be stunned by your rise. Those who underestimated you will soon realize they made the gravest mistake, because you are not ordinary. The universe is now shifting for you. And if you pay attention, you'll see the signs. Angel numbers 111, 222, 777, 999 appear everywhere. A powerful intuition strikes you out of nowhere. Strange dreams, intense feelings that something big is coming. Do not ignore these signs. They are not random. They are divine signals, the universe confirming that you have entered a new cycle. A phase where everything is about to change faster than you ever imagined. The waves of the universe are rising, and you stand at the very center of the storm. If you align yourself with this sacred flow, your dreams will manifest with ease, far beyond what you ever dared to imagine. No more waiting, no more delays. Everything is ready for you now. You are protected. Nothing can stop you. Do you know why the hardest battles were always thrown your way? Because you are God's warrior. But hear this, you no longer fight alone. God has unleashed the forces of the universe to protect you, to guide you, to obliterate every obstacle in your path. Toxic people will mysteriously fall away. Old relationships and attachments that no longer serve you will vanish. You will realize the fears that once shackled you no longer have power over you. Why? Because you are being purified. The universe is clearing the way, laying down a path that leads straight to prosperity, power, and peace. ACT now, this moment will never come again. This is your defining moment. Will you keep living the same way, stuck in the endless loop of doubt, failure, and fear? Or will you rise up? Will you claim the sacred destiny that God and the universe have prepared just for you? The choice is yours. But hear me clearly. Once you've heard this call, once your soul awakens to this truth, you will never be the same again. Step into your destiny today. Let the universe carry you to the place where you truly belong. The power of manifestation. You are the creator of a new reality. Get ready, because what you're about to discover will forever change the way you see yourself in this world. There's a secret that has been hidden from humanity for thousands of years, an ancient power reserved only for the chosen souls. For those brave enough to face the blinding light of truth, the power of manifestation. Yes, it's real. Buried deep within you lies an unimaginable force, a magnificent creative engine you've never dared to unleash. And now, the universe wants you to know, the time has come to awaken that power. You are not just some aimless wanderer lost in this chaotic world. You are not a victim of fate or life's cruel jokes. You are the one who creates your own reality. Everything you've ever seen, touched, or experienced, every joy, every pain, it was all shaped by your thoughts, your emotions, and the beliefs you carried within. Yes, you built this world, piece by piece, day by day, whether you realized it or not. But here's the most terrifying truth: you're not just capable of creating. You have the power to alter, shatter, and rebuild everything, starting right now. Imagine this: with just a single thought, a fierce belief, you could bend the very fabric of reality, turning the impossible into possible. Money, health, power, love, they're all just particles in this vast universe, waiting for your command to materialize into existence. You don't need to beg anyone. You don't need to sit around praying for luck to fall from the sky. You are the king, the queen, of your own universe. One single thought from you is enough to shift the entire cosmos, flinging open doors that have been sealed shut for lifetimes. Have you wondered why lately you've been experiencing those strange, almost eerie coincidences? Why numbers like 111, 999, 777 keep showing up everywhere you turn? That's no accident. That's not fate playing games. That's the universe screaming at you. Your power of manifestation is waking up. The physical world? It's all an illusion. Everything you see, the money in your wallet, the dream house you long for, the car you crave, it all originates from one invisible place, your mind. And now, that creative engine is humming, waiting for you to push the button. All it takes is one decision, one bold step, and everything starts moving faster than the speed of light. Do you know why the wealthiest, most powerful people on this planet understand one universal truth? They don't chase money, they create it. They don't run after opportunities, they magnetically pull them in. And so can you, because you are the chosen one. From this moment forward, erase that outdated belief that you're just a tiny speck in a vast, indifferent world. You are the author of your life story. And guess what? The next chapter is wide open, where every limit gets erased. Picture it. One powerful thought in your mind is enough to paint a future so dazzling it leaves you breathless. Wealth flowing in, health exploding with vitality, the most incredible people surrounding you. This is no longer a dream, it's your new reality, staring you in the face. Because you are the creator of this world. God didn't create you to be weak, to barely survive each day. He placed within you a sacred power, the power to shape reality with nothing but your beliefs and thoughts. And now, God is awakening that power inside you. Remember this: what you think, you will see; what you feel, you will receive; what you believe, you will live. The universe does not understand the word no. It only knows how to obey. And where does the command come from? From you. Think you're poor? The universe will place poverty on your path at every turn. Think you're a failure? The universe will stack up failures just to prove you right. But think you're a winner? Suddenly, doors swing open, roads clear, the impossible falls at your feet. Chills running down your spine yet? Because here's the raw truth: you are the sole creator of your entire life. And from this moment on, you have the power to choose again. Choose a life of prosperity and abundance. Choose vibrant health and a razor-sharp mind. Choose soul-shaking relationships and golden opportunities. Because the universe is waiting for your command. And God is ready to place everything beneath your feet. Close your eyes, visualize the life of your dreams. Feel it so vividly that your skin tingles, your heart races, and then, believe it is already yours, right now. In this very second. You don't need to wait for tomorrow. You don't need to hold out for the perfect moment. You can start creating your new reality right now. This is not a theory. This is not wishful thinking. This is a divine law, the law of awakened souls. And you are one of them. Remember this. From this second forward, every thought you think is either a curse or a miracle. And you are the one who decides. So choose now. Will you turn your life into heaven or hell? The universe is waiting. God is smiling upon you. And the entire world is ready to kneel at the feet of the chosen one. Are you ready to claim your power of manifestation? Embrace the divine blessings. The entire universe is throwing open the floodgates of abundance for you. Listen closely, because what's about to happen will shatter every limit your human mind has ever known. This is the sacred moment, the moment when divine grace begins to pour down upon your life like a golden rainstorm, wild, unstoppable, and fiercely magnificent. Are you ready to receive it? Because when this moment strikes, no one and nothing will be able to stop the overflowing abundance from flooding every corner of your existence. Wealth, prosperity, health, things you once thought were distant dreams, mere glimmers of light at the end of a dark tunnel, will suddenly come rushing toward you like a tidal wave. No more vague promises, no more distant fantasies. This is reality, arriving now, the very second you open your heart to receive it. Do you know this? Divine grace is not granted to everyone. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for those who turn their backs on faith. It comes only to the chosen ones, the ones who dare to walk through the darkness, who dare to fall into the deepest abyss, and still look up at the sky and say, I still believe. And because you're here, because you're listening, it means the universe has chosen you. Every storm, every whirlwind you've battled, it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to forge you, to prepare you for the mighty downpour of blessings that is now cascading into your life. Feel it, right now. An unstoppable surge of energy is swirling around you, creating a sacred vortex, pulling everything you've ever dreamed of directly into your orbit. Money is no longer some far-off fantasy, it's becoming an unstoppable current, sweeping you into the heart of a vast ocean of prosperity. Financial gates that have been locked tight for years are bursting open before your very eyes. Golden opportunities come crashing in like a storm. You will be stunned as unexpected money appears, as new jobs, connections, and projects race toward you, as if the entire universe has gone mad with favor for you. Your wealth will not merely be numbers in your bank account, it will manifest everywhere you touch. You will feel prosperity pulsing through every cell, every thought, every action, and in that moment, you will understand. True wealth isn't having money, it's becoming the magnetic force that pulls prosperity toward you effortlessly. And it doesn't stop at wealth. Your health will rise like a sleeping beast awakened. Chronic aches, invisible illnesses, the fatigue that's haunted you for years, all of it will dissolve like mist under the blazing sun. You'll feel every cell in your body ignite with new life, every vein pulse with power, every heartbeat explode with raw, unstoppable energy. You will wake up each morning overflowing with vitality, so strong, so resilient, so bursting with life that even you will be shocked by your own power. Health will no longer be something you beg for, it will become a divine gift, poured upon you so you may have the strength to conquer this world. Prosperity, in every form, love, relationships, career, opportunities, everything you once prayed for, cried for, suffered for, will now find their way to you as if they've been waiting patiently for this exact moment to explode into your life. You'll watch as everything falls into place. The right people will appear at the perfect time. The opportunities you thought were lost forever will circle back to you, even more brilliant and magnificent than you ever imagined. This isn't luck, this is divine will. This is the moment the universe moves for you, clears your path. This is the moment grace pours down like an unstoppable flood. And do you know what's most miraculous? This river of abundance will never run dry. Once you open your heart and receive it, it will continue to flow, sweeping you from one miracle to the next. And in that moment, you'll realize, you've stepped into an entirely new world, where abundance is your new normal. No longer will you live in fear of scarcity. No longer will you bow your head, begging for scraps, for opportunities. You will be the one holding the key, the one steering your life exactly along the sacred path that God has laid out for you. Picture this, a day not far from now. You'll look back at the version of yourself today and smile. I've walked through it all, and now I'm living in the abundance I was always destined for. And in that moment, you will understand a sacred truth. Every good thing in this world has always been meant for you, the chosen one. The universe has never forgotten you. God has never abandoned you. Right now, He is laying everything at your feet, just waiting for you to reach out and claim it. Step into the light, embrace this magnificent blessing, because from the moment you dare to believe, from the moment you dare to open your heart, your life will never be the same again. The unstoppable flood of grace, wealth, health, prosperity, is rushing straight toward you. and nothing can stop it now. Health restored, a divine surge of energy breaking every chain. Listen closely, because what's about to happen to your body and soul will send chills down your spine. A tidal wave of sacred energy is rising, unstoppable, ready to wash away every limit, every pain, every illness that has imprisoned you in this weary, fragile shell for far too long. God is moving. He's about to pour into you a strength beyond human comprehension, a force of restoration, healing, and total rebirth. Remember those days you dragged your aching body, every step a battle, waking each morning feeling like your very existence was a war for survival? How many times did you pray, beg the universe for just one more chance to truly live, to feel the strength you once had? That moment is now. What you never knew is that all this time, every cell in your body has been whispering, crying out for home, to the source of life itself, to the purest energy of the universe, waiting for you to return and activate the greatest miracle of your life, rebirth. Chosen one, open your heart, because from this moment on, every disease rotting your body will be driven out, every wound in your heart will be healed, and every pain, physical or spiritual, will vanish as if it never existed. The universe is awakening the engine of resurrection. The purest healing energy is flowing now, into every vein, every cell, every bone within you. The darkest corners, the deepest shadows inside your body will be scorched by divine light. Can you feel it? Your chest burning, a surge of new life flooding in, your heartbeat quickening, your breath deepening, strengthening. That, right there, is the sign. Life energy is returning to you, fiercer, stronger than ever before. From today, you will no longer crawl through life, shackled by pain. You will rise, proud, powerful, a warrior resurrected by the hand of God Himself after the Great War. Mark my words, disease and weakness are mere illusions crafted by the mortal world to test you. But you, the one bearing the mark of the divine, were never born to be defeated by such things. Your bones will harden like steel. Your blood will surge like a river of fire. Your heart will beat the commanding rhythm of eternal life. No more long nights writhing in pain. No more endless days of exhaustion and surrender. Now, you'll wake up reborn, strong, vibrant, unmatched by any other. The sickness that haunted you like a demonic shadow, the lingering aches that drained your very soul, all of it will be obliterated, incinerated in the holy flames of restoration. But this is not just physical healing. This is a revolution of your entire being, mind, body, and soul. Every toxic thought, every poisonous energy that once clung to you, wiped clean. You'll feel a new, pure, abundant energy radiating from within and filling the space around you. Your eyes will shine brighter. Your skin will glow with life. Your hair will regain its silky sheen. And every step you take will thunder with the power of the divine. God is not merely healing you. He is anointing you with the power of life itself, the power of one who knows who they are and was born to rule, not to suffer. You will feel yourself growing younger each day, not because of medicine or earthly methods, but because you've reconnected to the greatest life force in existence, the divine power of the universe and God Almighty. Every door to abundance, of health, vitality, life force, is swinging wide open before you. You will no longer fear age, disease, or the limits of your body, because now, you have been reborn. You are the phoenix, rising from the ashes. You are the river flowing backward through time. You are the living symbol of miraculous resurrection, so profound that even the universe stands in awe. From this moment forward, step out into the world ablaze with spirit, your body bursting with life, and declare to the universe, I have returned, strong, powerful, unstoppable. No one, and nothing, can stand in your way anymore. You will walk this journey with extraordinary health and endless energy. You will achieve what once seemed impossible. Get ready, because your life is about to explode with power. Every cell in your body will sing. Every vein will overflow with the joy of living. And from this day forward, you will become a living torch, illuminating your own path and guiding the lost souls wandering in the dark. Remember this, your health and energy are limitless. God has given it to you. And no one, no force in this world, can ever take it away again. Creative explosion. The power to shape reality is awakening within you. Brace yourself, because what you're about to hear might send chills down your spine, leaving you breathless as you realize, you possess a terrifying power. a force once reserved only for the chosen ones. The prophets, the divine creators of the universe itself. Yes, you, the one reading these very words, are standing at the threshold of a creative explosion unlike anything the world has ever seen. A sacred portal is opening before you, guiding you into a realm you once believed existed only in myths and legends. A realm where you become the master architect of your own reality. Do you hear that? It's not someone else, not the universe, not destiny. It is you, the one who holds the power to create everything. From this moment forward, you are no longer a puppet tangled in the invisible strings of fate. No, you now hold the strings. You pull them, you control every thread of your life. And here's the shocking truth. You've had this power all along, but only now. It awakens. Think about your dreams, those deepest desires you've buried so far down. Too scared to speak aloud, too afraid the world would laugh. Not anymore. Everything you once thought was impossible is about to become real, faster than you ever imagined. This is it, the creative explosion. A divine eruption of energy surging through every cell of your being. You will feel it, a burning, trembling sensation, as if a colossal fire ignites within your heart, ready to obliterate every limit, every wall, every ancient chain holding you back. A new chapter is here, where you rule over your reality. Ever wondered why sometimes, when you think of someone, they suddenly show up? Why you dream of an opportunity, and days later, it knocks on your door? That's not coincidence. That is proof. The power of manifestation has always lived inside you, whether you realized it or not. And now, it awakens, wild, fierce, like a sacred dragon unchained after centuries of slumber. That power is yours. It belongs to you. It has been waiting, silently, for you to claim it. Listen closely. Every thought, every vision, every word you speak from now on carries the most potent creative force you've ever known. Think about something long enough, strong enough, and the universe itself will shudder, shift, and move mountains to deliver it into your hands. No more limits, no more barriers, the wildest dreams, the most impossible fantasies. You are now the one rewriting the rules of this game. Your reality is no longer governed by what the world taught you. It is crafted by you, every word, every color, every breath, and soon, miracles will begin to rain down on your life like a torrential storm of divine magic. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. The right people, at the right moment, will suddenly walk into your life. Money, health, relationships, everything you desire will start flowing effortlessly toward you. And do you know why? Because the moment you step into your Creator's state, the entire universe will bow down to your command. Every gust of wind, every star in the sky, all of it will realign to match the blueprint you just drew inside your mind. You are no longer a beggar pleading for mercy from fate. You are the commander, the architect, the one painting reality with the sheer force of your will. The law of attraction, the law of cause and effect. Every universal law ever whispered among mankind, they now rest in the palm of your hand, waiting for your signal, your command, like a mighty sorcerer ready to summon the storm. But heed this, with great power comes great responsibility. Every thought you think, every word you speak, will manifest. Your mind is now the most powerful wand, the ultimate sacred staff. You must awaken, fully conscious, knowing that every thought you birth can become either a curse or a miracle. You want wealth? Picture it, feel it, live it. You seek true love? Feel it as if it's right beside you. You crave health, energy, eternal youth? Think of it every single day. See it as your undeniable reality. And you will have it all. The universe is waiting for your command. Hesitate no more. Fear no more. You've been prepared for this moment for lifetimes. Your soul is ready to ignite, to unleash the divine creative power God gifted you the moment you were born. Now rise, lift your head, take a deep breath and declare with every fiber of your being, I am the creator of my life. Everything I think, everything I envision, becomes my reality. And then, watch, the universe itself will kneel before your explosive power. Creation is your weapon. It is the master key that unlocks every door. And today, it is finally in your hands. Divine alignment. When the universe kneels before you and success pours down like a raging storm. Listen carefully. There is an ancient, unshakable law in this universe, a sacred law known only to a chosen few. The awakened souls who carry unimaginable power within them. When you align yourself with the divine plan of the Creator, the entire universe will rise in full force to serve you. And now, that mystical moment is approaching, closer than you could ever imagine. Can you feel it? The subtle vibrations in the air, the strange, unexplainable signs appearing around you, the recurring dreams, the haunting numbers, 111, 999, 333, following you everywhere. None of it is random. The universe is calling your name. The universe is waiting for you to step into the sacred state of divine alignment. That's the moment when everything, money, opportunities, people, love, power, will come crashing down upon you like a mighty waterfall. Unstoppable, undeniable, because you've finally awakened to a truth that only 1% of this world's souls dare to believe. When you sync your being with the frequency of the divine, this entire world becomes a colossal machine working for you. Gone are the days of struggling, chasing, collapsing in the face of failure. It all ends now, right at this moment. Because the second you touch that divine frequency, everything begins to flow to you effortlessly. Picture this. An invisible door swings wide open before your eyes, revealing treasure troves, golden kingdoms, once-in-a-lifetime connections, unimaginable opportunities, all of it, calling out your name. You no longer have to fight, claw, or beg for anything, because what you're stepping into is the divine stream, where the law of attraction is no longer just a concept. It becomes a magnetic force binding every good thing in existence straight to you. The most powerful people, those you once thought untouchable, they will seek you out. Doors that once seemed forever shut will swing open effortlessly. Dreams you once dismissed as delusions will materialize right before your eyes, in the blink of an eye. Why? Because you have entered the frequency of the universe. And then, you'll witness something extraordinary. Every hardship, every obstacle, every sleepless night filled with tears, will melt away, transforming into the very pedestals that lift you to glory. Do you know this? The universe is a gigantic machine powered by pure energy. And when your energy syncs perfectly with the divine flow, you become the one steering the ship. You become the master of this cosmic engine. Money, love, fame, success, they are no longer things you chase. They will chase you. Imagine, from a lost wanderer in a vast desert, you suddenly transform into a giant magnet, pulling every treasure of this world toward you. Blessings, destined soulmates, unimaginable wealth and power, they will line up, waiting for their turn to enter your life. You won't have to do anything except this one thing. Believe, with absolute certainty, that your destiny is already written at the very top. The universe will begin to operate with surgical precision, arranging every tiny detail meticulously to serve your grand rise. They call it divine alignment, the highest state of a soul when it merges completely with the will of the Creator. From this moment forward, you won't be fighting against the currents of life anymore. You are no longer a fragile boat tossed in the raging sea. You are the wave, you are the storm, you are the force the entire universe fears. The more you believe, the stronger your energy becomes. The stronger you grow, the faster your thoughts, your words, become reality. You command money, and it comes. You think of health, your body instantly heals. You dream of true love, and they appear, right before your eyes. No more wishful thinking. This is power. This is real magic. And you'll witness eerie, spine-chilling synchronicities. You say a name, and they appear. You think of something, and it happens instantly. Doors of opportunity burst open everywhere, pulling you through every boundary you once knew. This is your explosion moment, the point where success no longer arrives, but floods in, drowning you in a tidal wave of blessings, wealth, and unstoppable power. And once you've tasted what it feels like to have the entire universe move for you, you'll never want to live the old way again. Because now you know, you were never meant to struggle. You were born to rule, to conquer, to reign supreme, atop the throne that God Himself prepared for you. Divine alignment is the key that unlocks the gates of miracles. And once you walk through, nothing, absolutely nothing on this earth, can stop you from moving forward. Mark my words, after tonight, your life will never be the same again. You are stepping into a new era, a downpour of blessings from heaven is unleashing. Unstoppable. Brace yourself, because what's about to happen is no longer a distant dream. It's a towering truth marching straight into your life. A new era is unfolding, and you are the chosen one, the main character of this glorious chapter. From this very moment, nothing around you will ever be the same again. You might not realize it yet, but the moment you've longed for your entire life has arrived. And no, it's not random luck, it's the hand of God. It's the entire universe working behind the scenes, orchestrating, aligning, channeling the most sacred energy toward your life, ready to unleash an unstoppable rain of blessings upon you. Can you feel it? There's a massive wave of divine energy rising, ready to wash away every ounce of pain, hardship, and the countless days you've dragged yourself through the darkness. Everything, all of it, will be swept away, making room for a radiant era of abundance and prosperity, far beyond what you've ever dared to imagine. And mark my words, it won't be mere drops. No, it will be a mighty flood of blessings crashing down upon you. Every cell, every breath, every heartbeat will be soaked in the light of wealth, prosperity, and unstoppable success. You won't even recognize the version of yourself from yesterday, the one lost, struggling, wandering aimlessly. And then, God speaks, "I choose you, and I've waited too long for this day. Now is the time I unlock my treasures." You won't receive just one gift, but countless blessings so grand the world out there wouldn't even dare to dream of them. Lift your head high, because your new era has begun. This is no longer the journey of a beggar scrambling for scraps of happiness. This is the path of an heir, the universe's chosen child, where everything magnificent, wealth, health, love, power, and peace, has already been prepared, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. Starting today, money will flow to you like a mighty river. Unexpected windfalls, divine business opportunities, long-closed doors, they will all swing wide open before your very eyes. Those who once turned their backs on you will stand in shock, watching you rise like a shooting star tearing through the night sky. And it's not just about money, your health will be miraculously restored. Every ache, every pain that's tormented you will vanish without a trace. You'll wake up each morning overflowing with energy, your body light as air, your mind razor sharp, and your heart drenched in a rare, profound peace. But hear me, this is only the beginning. You'll witness remarkable souls entering your life, soulmates, companions, benefactors from every direction. They're not here to take, but to gift you golden opportunities. Precious connections that will lead you straight into the promised land of success and glory. And in that moment, you'll understand, every challenge you faced was just a test, shaping you into the warrior strong enough to receive this divine reward. God will look upon you, smile, and say, "I know, my child, you have endured enough. Now, it's time for me to return it all, tenfold." Never again will you live in lack, in pain, or in fear. A prosperous new era is waiting for you to step in. And the most miraculous part? You won't have to fight anymore. You won't have to suffer. All you need to do is open your heart, trust, and let the miracle unfold as it was always meant to be, just for you. Look around, the signs are already here. Prophetic dreams, repeating numbers, chance encounters, divine opportunities falling from the sky. All of it is the universe's message whispering, your new era has begun. And do you know the most terrifyingly beautiful truth? From this moment forward, there's no stopping it. The blessings will pour down relentlessly, crashing through every limit, breaking every barrier. You will stand atop the highest peak, look down, and even you won't recognize who you've become. Are you ready? Ready to step into the grandest, most glorious era of your life? Ready to live a life where everything you touch turns to gold, and every word you speak becomes reality? And God leans close, whispers into your ear, "Do not fear. This is the reward destined for you. Don't question why it's you. I choose you, because you are worthy." Take a deep breath, for what's coming next will shatter every boundary of your imagination. This is the most sacred moment of your life. The moment you are no longer just another soul drifting through this world empty-handed. You now wield the power to shape destiny, to become the guiding torch for generations to come. Welcome, chosen one, to the age of infinite blessings. From this day forth, you no longer belong to the old world. You've crossed into a new realm, where all limits are erased, where every dream becomes reality, and where you are the king, the queen of your own magnificent kingdom. Remember this, the universe stands with you, God stands with you, and the downpour of blessings has begun.